All right, so let's show you how you can integrate with one of the CRMs that Handbid connects with. In this video, we're going to show you how to connect with Salsa. Now, you'll see I'm already connected to Salsa here, and where I'm at, I'm in my contacts section, okay? And you can do it from here under CRM Sync, or you can also connect to one of our CRM applications under the Apps tab of your org settings. So just back up here real quick, go back. These are my organization settings right next to my organization name, and I can click on that, and over here go to the Apps tab, and you're here. I'm already connected to Salsa. We do also have options for some others like Kindful and Bloomerang. Now, I'm already connected. Had I not been, and I'm not going to kind of reconnect at this point, there would have been a connect button here, and it would have popped up a spot where it's going to ask for my Salsa API key. Now, what in the heck is an API key? Well, it's a long string of digits that Salsa uses and Handbid uses to connect to each other. So, where can I get that? Well, you're going to have to get it from Salsa. Okay, so you're going to be logged into your Salsa Ignite interface here. And then once you get in here, it's not going to be super intuitive where to go. It's going to be over here in the top right. Okay, so underneath this, you got a little bit of a tool icon here. You got a hammer and a wrench. I'm going to click on that, and it's my settings. And then here, this is where I can put in, my organization settings. But there's a tab here called API. And that's what I want to click on. I'm going to grab this gigantic key here. This is what I need, this guy. Okay. And then you're going to take that guy and you're going to paste it in over here and hit connect, and then you'll see this pop up. Okay. Once you're connected, you can go to CRM Sync. Handbid's going to do this for you automatically. It's going to go through the process of connecting to Salsa and starting to synchronize the contacts, so you don't really need to do that. And then once that's done, you can kind of go about your business in terms of running your auctions and your events and your fundraisers. And once you go to reconcile those, that data will synchronize over as well. Okay, so for example, if we go to our contact list here and just take a look, here's Corolla Ablett. Okay, and if I just kind of, these are all fake names, by the way, but if I just grab this email address here, or I look for Abbott over here in Salsa, I should see the same thing. So I'm going to go over to my dashboard, okay, and then down here I can go to supporters, okay, and from here I can search for a supporter, and there is that person right here. Okay, so that data has been synchronized over here, and if I needed to make any updates on either side, I could do that. So for example, if the cell phone here, something like that, I could go ahead and save and close that, and then the next time Handbid syncs, that data will get pushed across. Okay. Now, once your auction reconciles, okay, or your fundraiser, your event reconciles, Handbid's going to push those over as transactions, and they're not necessarily going to show up in the spots that you're thinking here. They're going to show up under this dollar transactions thing here, because these are all kind of offline transactions. So here's some examples of some transactions that we've run through. And you'll see here the source would be the name of your event. And then over here, you're going to see what that charge was and how it was paid. So, for example, if you pay inside of Handbid, if you pay by cash or check, we're actually going to call that e-check. And if they paid by credit card, we're going to show that as a credit card transaction. Okay. So if you have any questions about these charges, you can pull this up and get a little bit more detail for you. This one here is going to show the charge code that came in through Handbid, as well as the amount. All right, so that's how you handle Salsa.